Hey there, Statureman with Statureman Custom Holsters. Wanted to give you an update on some of the recent projects that I've been working on. This here is a minimalist holster. Now, I've talked about this in the past, shown you some of the designs that I've done. And I had promised to add this to the website for order, and I do now have this live. So this minimalist holster is essentially came at the request of one of my customers that didn't like the full size, a little bit shorter of a guy. And in his case, he's a private security contractor, so not having the muzzle covered, which I personally would not carry in an exposed, jacket carry, type setup with the muzzle exposed. But for him and his line of work, pretty much everyone's going to assume he has a gun already, so not a big deal. With the new style belt loops on here as well. I've talked about these before. I am going to be adding, if not already added, these style belt loops onto the website for additional orders if you want to have a couple of different styles of belt loops. Debating as well, I might add them to the standard order so you can actually order these belt loops, which essentially raise the belt loop up and lower the ride height approximately 5/8 of an inch, depending on how they come out in the batch. Half inches to 5/8. 5/8 of an inch is quite a bit when you're talking about wearing a gun all day. And you might have noticed there is no retention screw on these. The retention on this Glock here is actually quite surprisingly good. The draw is very, very smooth on this one. You can almost take it out with 2 fingers, but no chance of this gun coming out of here at all. Very happy with the way this particular holster turned out, and customers going to be getting it in the next few days. The minimalist holster available for order, ships with these loops. Just did want to show you as well how they are compatible with the full-size Statureman custom holster here as well. This particular holster is a Glock 19 in the 7-10. It's in stock if you guys want to order one of these. This one will ship out right away. Had a customer that got a different design, but these will as well. If you want to lower the carry height on your standard holster, are available. The nice thing about this is that you can actually rotate these and flip them up and down, and that would actually give you the same carry height as the standard loops. Or you could get even more aggressive and go down to the bottom, have it very, very high, or slightly higher compared to where the standard loop sits. So a lot of flexibility with the new minimal loops. Maybe I won't call them minimal loops, but they come standard with the minimalist, so I'm going to be calling the minimal. Funny, the minimal gives you more carry positions than the standard, ironically. So, but yeah, I appreciate the comments, questions, emails that I've been getting. Let me know if there's anything that you guys are looking for in terms of custom work. I am, of course, limited in some things that I can do, but appreciate you watching as well. I hope to have a couple of more shooting videos out by the end of the week. Very, very excited. I am actually getting a CMMG 22 conversion for my AR, so I'm going to be able to do a lot of drill practice and hopefully be able to show you some of the things with that. Just looking around the shop here. Yeah, same old, same old. I did actually pick up a, maybe I'll show you this. I did actually pick up a Molle vest recently, essentially to do platform development on, and working through the design on maybe I'll back this up a little bit, working on a design of a Kydex AR-15 rig. I have actually made a slight change to the way that to the AR mags. The double is available for a belt carry. I'm working on a tight, solid, consistent way to mount these to Molle. The Molle straps here are okay, but not great. Personally, I'm okay with this, but I don't know about selling this out to a customer looking for a way to get this tighter in, because it does slide a little bit. But the AR-15 made an upgrade to the AR-15 mags carriers in that they are, and I'm looking around here for something that's standard, they are actually compatible not only with P mags, but with standard USGI mags too. I don't know if you can see that coming through there, with the essentially same type of retention. Retention adjustability screw is there. So if you are worried about interchangeability, I'm kind of all about modularity, having lots of options. My idea with the double here, the side-by-side double on the AR-15 carrier, is to have it be essentially able to be mounted and belt carried or on a Molle. Like I said, I'm looking for a good Molle strap setup on this one. This one is okay, but there's a lot of movement which is essentially unacceptable to me for professional carry product. Once I figure out a good way to get the Molle straps attached with less movement, I'll do an update video, let you know what's going on. But other than that, appreciate the time, and we'll talk to you later. As always, thanks for watching.